Hello everyone. So welcome to my YouTube channel Learn with Saurabh. On this channel guys we have started learning Python from very basics to the advanced level. Until now we have discussed like what is ideally क्या होता है, how we can install Python in our operating system and why ideal is important, right? So today we are going to learn how we can install Visual Studio Code and Anaconda in our operating system, and how we will also see how we can use Jupyter Notebook. राइट सो वीडियो स्टार्ट करने से पहले जो लोग इस चैनल पे नए हैं काइंडली गो थ्रू दिस चैनल सब्सक्राइब दिस चैनल एंड आल्सो प्रेस द बेल आइकन सो लेट्स स्टार्ट गाइस सो टू इंस्टॉल विजुअल स्टूडियो कोड इन आवर ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम वी व्हाट वी नीड टू डू हमें क्या करना होगा वी नीड टू जस्ट सर्च हियर डाउनलोड वीएस कोड okay now you will see so those who are for Windows they can directly write like download VS Code for Windows or they can simply write download VS Code okay so the very first link you will get like here you can see we have one link download Visual Studio Code Mac Linux and Windows so you can also see this is a link https://code.visualstudio.com so we have to go through this link so we will click on this and then a new screen will come and here you can see we have a different installer for different operating system. अगर जो लोग भी Windows use कर रहे हैं जो लोग Windows operating system user हैं they just need to click on this Windows operating system and those who are using like Linux operating system right जैसे जो लोग Linux में Debian या Ubuntu use करें so we have there this version of VS Code right and for Red Hat or Fedora we know that we use RPM so उन operating system users के लिए you have to go through this link and those who are Mac OS users so you have to click on this Mac okay so I am a Windows user so what I will do I will just click on this Windows icon and after that my installation will get a start now what I will do I will just pause this why because I have already downloaded it in my system so what I will do so by default guys if you will download it by default it will be in your download folder like this okay so you can see I have this VS Code here so in your operating system this will be your download section download for a folder you can say so it will be available here so what you need to do you need to just click on this VS Code icon then a screen will pop up here and it will ask some of the license acceptance so what you have to do you have to just click on this I accept the agreement and then click on the next after that what you have to do maybe in some of your installation some of this check is not available like in my you will see we have this 4 option is checked but in your case it might be possible that some of the option is not checked so what you have to do you have to check all these options why this is important I will tell तो आप लोगों को क्या करना है आप लोग को इन सारे ऑप्शन को चेक कर देना है and then you have to click on next okay and then you have to click on install so when you will click on this installation process will start but I am not doing here why because I have already installed in my system right so I will just cancel it but what you have to do you have to just click on install and it will take around 5 minutes or 10 minutes maybe it depends upon your network coverage okay and then after it will get installed in your system it might be possible that maybe some of you get issue while installing this so what you need to do guys you can just go through my channel okay and we have here one Telegram group link so just join this group okay just click on this a Telegram group will come here just join this group and whatever the error you face while installing the VS Code or maybe Anaconda just put your queries there I will be available there to solve your queries okay so now when you will install an Visual Studio Code you can just go here in the search and you can just type here Visual Studio Code and this will come over here right and then you can just click here and then this VS Code will come okay so it will take when you are launching it for the first time it's gonna take few time to load but after using daily it's gonna not take so much time so right so इस तरीके से हमारा VS Code का स्क्रीन ओपन हो जाएगा now what you have to do okay what you need to do, we have one extension for Python. Okay, to make this VS Code intelligence for Python, we need to install extensions. So what you have to do, you have to just click on this extension option, right? And then you need to click, not click, you just need to type here Python. Okay, so see, for now it is loading. So when you will load it for the first time, it will load the complete extension. So you just need to write here Python. Okay, so हम लोग अभी इंटेलिजेंस इंस्टॉल करेंगे पाइथन का VS कोड में. सो सी व्हेन यू विल टाइप हियर पाइथन, तो हमारे पास यहाँ पे एक इंटेलिजेंस आएगा माइक्रोसॉफ्ट का. सो वी हैव टू इंस्टॉल दिस माइक्रोसॉफ्ट इंटेलिजेंस. ओके, अब जैसे मेरा यहाँ पे क्या आ रहा है, अनइंस्टॉल का ऑप्शन आ रहा है, बट इन योर केस what will come here, install option. So you just need to click on this install option and this complete Python intelligence will install automatically inside your VS code. And then after that you can start coding on this VS code. And how you will do? So see, this is our explorer. तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, ओके, जैसे मेरा एक फोल्डर बना हुआ है यहाँ पे टर्टल करके, उसी तरीके से आप लोग भी यहाँ से, जैसे मान लो अगर आपको कोई एक पाइथन का फाइल बनाना है, सो यू हैव टू क्लिक ऑन दिस न्यू फाइल. और जो भी आपको, जैसे मान लो आप एबीसी कोई फाइल बना रहे हो, आपको साथ में एक्सटेंशन लगाना होगा पीवाई का. एंड देन यू कैन डू कोड लाइक प्रिंट हेलो वर्ल्ड. ओके, और फिर हम लोग यहाँ पे क्लिक करेंगे रन पाइथन फाइल. यहाँ से हम लोग रन कर सकते हैं अपने फाइल को. एंड यू कैन सी वी हैव द आउटपुट हियर. तो अब देखो क्या है, हम लोग जब नोटपैड यूज कर रहे थे एज ए कोड एडिटर, तो नोटपैड पे हम लोग कोड कर रहे थे और रन करने के लिए वी हैव टू गो इनटू अनदर एनवायरनमेंट. हमें कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट वेब पे जा रहा था रन करने के लिए. अब यहाँ पे क्या है, इस आइडियली में, इस विजुअल स्टूडियो कोड में हम लोग कोड यहाँ पे कर रहे हैं और आउटपुट भी हम लोग सेम एनवायरनमेंट पे हम लोग गेट कर रहे हैं. सो दिस इज द एडवांटेज ऑफ यूजिंग आइडियली एंड सम इंटेलिजेंट आइडियली. लाइक वी हैव द इंटेलिजेंस ऑप्शन. जैसे मान लो हम लोग यहाँ पे, अगर मान लो वी राइट हियर इनपुट, तो देखो यहाँ पे ऑटोमेटिकली यहाँ पे बता रहा है कि ये सारा ऑप्शन अवेलेबल है IN से. तो अगर आपको इनपुट यूज करना है, यू कैन जस्ट क्लिक ऑन इनपुट. तो दिस इज द एडवांटेज ऑफ यूजिंग इंटेलिजेंस. वी डोंट नीड टू टाइप सो मच. हमें ज्यादा टाइप करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. हम लोग जो भी चीज यूज करना चाहते हैं, जैसे प्रिंट हो या जो भी इनबिल्ट फंक्शन हम लोग यूज करना चाहते हैं, इट विल कम ओवर. लाइक वी हैव प्रॉपर्टी, प्री कॉल, प्री रीड. तो जो भी हम लोग पाइथन में यूज करेंगे इन आवर कमिंग सेशन, हम लोग जैसे इसके इनिशियल वर्ड को लिखेंगे, ये सारा ऑप्शन ये खुद ब खुद बता देगा. सो दैट इज द एडवांटेज ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस. ओके, तो इस तरीके से हम लोग न्यू फाइल बना सकते हैं. सो जैसे आप लोग इस पे क्लिक करोगे, ऑटोमेटिकली यहाँ पे शो भी करेगा न्यू फाइल. अगर हमें फोल्डर बनाना हो, सो हम लोग इस पे क्लिक करेंगे, सी न्यू फोल्डर, और जो भी फोल्डर का नाम रखना चाहते हो आप, जैसे डेमो, तो यहाँ पे एक फोल्डर बन जाएगा और इसके अंदर आप जो भी पाइथन के फाइल रखना चाहते हो, तो आप यहाँ से इस तरीके से बना सकते हो, लाइक hello.py. और यहाँ पे देखो इस फाइल के अंदर, डेमो फाइल के अंदर, एक डेमो फोल्डर के अंदर एक और फाइल बन गया पाइथन का hello.py करके. और यहाँ से यू कैन जस्ट रिफ्रेश, लाइक व्हेन सम टाइम व्हेन यू क्रिएट सम फाइल, तो यहाँ पे लोड नहीं होता, तो यू कैन जस्ट रिफ्रेश टू लोड दैट फाइल. ओके, सो दिस इज द एडवांटेज. एंड दिस इज लाइक कोलैप्स द फोल्डर. अगर आप इसे कोलैप्स करना चाहते हो तो यू कैन डू. ओके, तो जैसे मान लो you just come here and you want to collapse this folder, so you can collapse from here. So this is VS Code, guys, and there are tons of things that we can do with the VS Code. So slowly and slowly in our upcoming lecture we will see what we can do with the Visual Studio Code. Now we will see how we can install the Anaconda. अब हम लोग देखेंगे Anaconda को हम लोग कैसे इंस्टॉल करेंगे. तो हम लोग यहाँ पे लिखेंगे डाउनलोड Anaconda. ओके, सो यहाँ पे आ गया, हमने सर्च किया डाउनलोड Anaconda, तो यू कैन सी द वेरी फर्स्ट लिंक Anaconda डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. सो वी कैन जस्ट गो थ्रू दिस. ओके, हम लोग इस लिंक पे क्लिक करेंगे एंड देन वन न्यू विंडो विल कम हियर. सो यू कैन सी Anaconda डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, द वर्ल्ड मोस्ट पॉपुलर ओपन सोर्स पाइथन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन प्लेटफॉर्म. ओके, और यहाँ पे देखो, यहाँ पे हमारे पास ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल है. सिमिलरली जैसे VS कोड में भी ऑप्शन था मैक के लिए, लिनक्स के लिए, तो you can see here we have this icon. So I am a Windows user, I will just click on this download option and so download will start, so just wait. So see, हमारा यहाँ पे Anaconda इंस्टॉल होना, डाउनलोड नॉट इंस्टॉल, डाउनलोड होना स्टार्ट हो गया है. सो अगेन आई विल जस्ट कैंसिल और पॉज दिस. Why? Because I have already installed this Anaconda into my system. So we will just go into the download section again because it is available here. So you can see I have this Anaconda installer here. Now what I am going to do, I will just again click on this and see the setup is loading. Please wait while setup is loading, verifying installer. Okay, so after 100%, the installer, the setup screen will load here, and after that we can see now the setup screen is loaded here. अब हम लोग करना क्या, we will just click on next, and then we will accept the agreement, and we will just click on just me only. Okay, it is highly recommended, so we'll just click on next. Now अब देखो अगेन जो हमारा डेस्टिनेशन फोल्डर होगा, लेट इट बी बाय डिफॉल्ट. ओके, जो यहाँ पे लोकेशन आ रहा है बाय डिफॉल्ट हम लोग इसे ही रहने देंगे. बट हियर व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू, in my system Anaconda is already installed, so I will change this location because at this location my Anaconda is already installed. But you don't need to change this installation path. आपको यही installation path रखना है. Just for me, I am just changing to some another place so that I can show you the installation process, right? So I will just go into some another folder like suppose Herman International. I will just do it here. Okay, or maybe into some another folder like CSS. Wait one second, I will just go inside. Okay, so I will just go inside this new volume D, or let me do one thing. Let me just make a new folder here. Okay, not here, one second. Yeah, so I will just make a new folder here like installation. So we can just click on OK, and then we'll click on next. Yeah, see, तो मैंने path change कर दिया, but you don't need to change the path, right? अब यहाँ पे हमारे पास दो ऑप्शन आ रहा है, add Anaconda 3 to my path environment variable and register Anaconda 3 as my default Python 3.8. So we will just click on this. Okay, so click OK, and also you need to click on this also, as it is written here not recommended, but you need to click here also. Why? I will explain in the coming session, don't worry. And then you just need to click on the install, and your installation process will begin. So it will take around 15 minutes or maybe 10 minutes. It depends, again it depends upon your network coverage or your network speed. Okay, so after that your Anaconda will get installed. And again, if any one of you are facing issue while installation, you can just connect over with me on my Telegram group, right? So here is a Telegram channel link in the about section of my YouTube channel. You can just join this group. After your installation, guys, you can just search here Anaconda. Okay, so you can see we have one Anaconda Navigator here. So you just need to click on this, and it will load into your operating system, right? तो हम लोग Anaconda को लॉन्च कर लेंगे. So initially when you will do, okay, जैसे आप so when you will first time you are launching the Anaconda Navigator, so it will take some time because its graphics is very good. So it will take around 5 minutes maybe. It depends upon your system configuration, but it will take time. And then after using this frequently, it will not take so much of time. So like you see I'm launching it for the first time. So it has been initializing with your system, and after that it will open your Anaconda Navigator. Inside this Anaconda Navigator, you will find different ideally which is installed in your system like VS Code. You will also see in this inside this Anaconda Navigator your Jupyter notebook, Spider. So different ideally is present over inside this Anaconda Navigator. So see, it has been loading. It's written here loading application. Yeah. So see, my Anaconda Navigator is open. We will just click on this OK and also again, right? So just cut it, none of use. Now you can see we have different thing available here, like we have Anaconda prompt here, the CMD that we use, command prompt. So we have Anaconda prompt also available here. We have Jupyter Lab, we have Jupyter Notebook, PowerShell prompt, Qt console, okay, Spider ideally, we have VS Code. So different ideally we have available in the Anaconda Navigator. So suppose we want to launch Jupyter or Spider, so what we need to do, हमें क्या करना होगा, हम लोग simply यहाँ पे launch पे click करेंगे and our Jupyter notebook will get open. So just wait, it will get open into your Chrome application. And also there is some another way through which you don't need to open this Anaconda Navigator again and again. I will tell you through the command through which we can open the Jupyter notebook. So see, my Jupyter notebook is open here. And now how you can do the code in the Jupyter notebook? So what you need to do, you need to just click on this new button and you have to just click on the Python 3. तो हम लोग यहाँ पे Python 3 पे click करेंगे and then I will just write here the name of the program like hello, okay, and just rename. And now whatever you want to code, like you want to code print hello world, and then you can just run it from here. Click on the run and it will just run. Now there are different keyboard shortcut also, guys. If you want to run your program, we have a keyboard shortcut called shift plus enter, okay, and it will just run your code. So there are different keyboard shortcut which is available inside this Jupyter notebook, and from where you can just find. So you just need to go into this help section and you can see we have this keyboard shortcuts. So different keyboard shortcuts are available in the Anaconda in this Jupyter notebook. So if you want to do something find and replace, or you want to insert a cell above, insert a cell below, so different keywords are here. So slowly and slowly we are going to see how we can use all these keywords to run or to execute our program in the Jupyter notebook. And you can also edit the shortcuts according to your use case. जैसे मान लो shift plus enter से program run होता है, तो उसी तरीके से आप चाहो तो उसे आप change कर सकते हो. You need to just find where is shift plus enter. Okay, so let me just find it where it is. Yeah. So see, shift plus enter, run cell and select below. So what you need to do, you need to just click on edit shortcuts. Okay. और यहाँ से आप जो भी अपना शॉर्टकट डालना चाहो, जो भी कीबोर्ड का शॉर्टकट्स हो, you can just put it here. Okay. So through this we can know the keyboard shortcuts. Okay. Or also we can do through GUI. जैसे मान लो आप इसके above this code you want to insert one more column. So you just need to click on insert and just click on insert cell above. So we have different things that we can do with the help of Jupyter notebook. That guys we are going to learn in our upcoming lecture, because as the use case come, I will explain what other things we can do with the Jupyter notebook. And also there are several different ways through which we can open this Jupyter notebook. Like you are doing a code in suppose this folder, restaurant application. So what you need to do, how you are going to open the Jupyter notebook inside this folder. So you just need to click on this here and just type here CMD. This command prompt will open and then you have to write the command of Jupyter notebook. So the command of Jupyter notebook is Jupyter space notebook, and when you will click enter, so your Jupyter notebook will open inside this folder, and whatever the application or whatever the file or folder is here, it will also get loaded. So this is another way through which you can open the Jupyter notebook. So that's all, guys. So we got to see how we can install Visual Studio Code और कैसे हमने Anaconda को इंस्टॉल किया और कैसे फिर हमने Jupyter notebook को लॉन्च किया. So that's all in this video. So in the upcoming lecture we are going to learn different topics of Python like variables, data types, operators. So that's all. So if you like this video, hit the like button, comment in the comment section, and also don't forget to subscribe and share with your friend so that they can also learn this complete Python for absolutely free. And we have also the mentorship program for which you need to join this Telegram group. So that's all guys. See you in the next video.